Hi guys, my name is Mikołaj and you are watching Mikołaj YouTube channel. Today I'm going to replace spark plugs on my 2012 Ford Focus. So I'm going to show you how to do it if you have a car with a similar engine. Procedure is generally the same. I'm replacing the spark plugs for two reasons. First of all, my car is losing power at low RPM. There might be multiple reasons why that is happening. The first reason usually are worn spark plugs. The car has 128,000 miles and it's still on original spark plugs. Well, it's probably my fault. I should have looked into it right after I bought the car. For some reason I didn't. The car was performing fine and I never asked that question. It's a common sense for me to replace spark plugs every 20,000 miles, maybe 30,000 miles. 128,000 miles, that's really pushing it.
In the first step, you have to remove the coil packs. So undo the bolts that are holding them in place, and once you have all the bolts out, remove the coil packs. In the second step, you are going to remove the spark plugs, and we are going to use a standard spark plug socket for this particular engine 5/8. You will also need an extension for your wrench, and just lefty-loosey remove those spark plugs. Okay, let's take a break and let's look at my spark plugs. You can see my original spark plug is pretty worn down. The tip is extremely thin and small, and so is the electrode. You can tell that this is most likely the reason why I had problems with acceleration and with just overall power. Also, there are some other indicators on this spark plug and on some other spark plugs that had some oil on it. And watch my next video where I'm going to explain what spark plugs can tell you about the health of your engine. Okay, let's continue the installation. Before we even start installation, always check if your spark plugs are gapped correctly. My spark plugs came pre-gapped from the store, and I measured them at store when I was buying them just to verify the gap. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage. So always make sure that you either buy pre-gapped spark plugs or measure the gap. Now, installation is the reversal of removal. So what we are doing here, we are installing the spark plugs by hand to prevent any cross-threading to your engine head. And once we have everything hand tight, we are going to use a wrench to tighten down the spark plugs. You can use a torque wrench. I usually just do it by hand. And as a last step, we will reinstall the coil packs. So just basically put them back in, make sure they have a good contact with your new spark plugs, and install the bolts that hold them in place. That would finish the installation process.
Okay, I have the new spark plugs in. Let's take the car for a ride, see how it drives now. I'm hoping I'll see some improvement at the low end. So let's see. I'll be right back. Jump in.
I'm going with you.
Huh? Are you going to? No? Okay.
So how are you talking?
Yes, I'm talking. Are you buckled up?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of have a feeling already the car drives better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much better.
It's more warmer.
It's more warmer. It's warm because it was warm outside today. But the car has more power now, especially at the low end of the RPMs where it just struggled to go. The car now just goes. I push the pedal and it goes. Let's just cut here through the subdivision. Okay, really low RPM, 1000, and let's see. Yep, 1500, and it starts accelerating with, you can feel the torque. Previously it was just like you push it and it does nothing and you just have to downshift and then push it. Now it's more flexible. The engine just, yeah, honey, you want to say something? What do you want to say?
Hi.
What else? Is it comfortable back there? Very comfortable? Okay.
Really comfortable.
So guys, this is how you replace spark plugs on a 2-liter Ford engine. And this is my daughter Anna. She wants to be in the video, so say hello to the folks.
Hi.
Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
What you doing, kiddo?
Holding chalk.
Okay, she's holding chalk, and I guess you guys hold on and watch my next video coming up soon. For this one, thank you for watching. Again, if this video was helpful for you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.